single track, walking to the whatchamacallit, and we get out there with probably 15 to 25 veterans that go out and do the maintenance, and then they've actually are down there still working, trying to get that last little bit of section done. But sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming and spending the day with us. We'll get you back to where you need to go and get you back on the trail in the next couple of days. If you're zeroing, enjoy the weather, freaking the relaxation, the Netflix on TV.
We hope to have AC tomorrow. Yep.
And again, this is why we do it. And thank you, Juice and Die Hard for coming out and bringing us chili dogs. That was amazing. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
But this is why we do it. The camaraderie, the stories. We love to hear your stories, how you got your trail name, where you're from, what do you do for a living, to make it available to you guys to be out on this trail that we call the AZT. So, again, 5 years ago, we didn't know shit about this thing. And we've had some incredible people. We've had between 900 and to 1,000 people stay here. Please sign our book. Leave a phone number. Because we will call on you wherever we're at. When we will come look you up. We've been up to Montana and stayed with a guy that offered his home to us, and we stayed there 3 or 4 days. That was one of our hikers. We've been in Buena Vista, Colorado, because he opened up his home to us. After staying here, we've made some incredible friends.
So if you invite us, just beware, we're probably going to show up. So be really aware if you really want us to come up. The three of us.
Yep. Anyway, but again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If we just go around, we'll start at whoever wants to start, and we'll go around.
Well, I'm going to tell our story though, but
and we will who we are and what we're about, and and some of our experiences here at the trail, and then we'll just go around the group and tell us who you are and how you got your trail name. If you don't have a trail name,
it's okay. So
go ahead.
7 years ago, I had a girlfriend that when I met her, I didn't like her. Pretty soon, found out we had a lot in common. She invited me to the Florence Calvin Trailhead right here, and to come hiking because we realized we liked to hike together. We had daughters that were drug addicts together. We had a lot of things common. And we met here, and I see that gorgeous iron sign that says Arizona Trail. And I take a picture of it. Jeff's in Kuwait at the time. And later that night when he calls me, I said, do you know there are crazy people? They fucking hike across the state 800 goddamn miles. Oh my God, are they crazy?
Yeah.
So pretty much from that day, we started dropping off water because we, like Jeff said, we didn't know. We didn't know that there are seasons, right? We think you guys are out here in August when it is stupid hot. And so we didn't know. And then in 2021, sold our home in the Florence area and bought this home. Again, had no desire to live in this community. And my same girlfriend says, have you thought about Florence or Kearny? And I'm like, nah, it's way too far off the beaten track. I don't really know. You know, it's not our thing. Anyway, came here, stood right here. Jeff, again, was in Kuwait, stood right here. There was not this nice thing. There was this little falling down piece of crap. And I looked out to the side, and those gorgeous mountains were there. And I thought, I could live right here on this patio. I don't care about the house. We've never really cared about a house. We're outdoors people. And I called Jeff later that night, and I said, I think I found us a house. And I told him where it was, and he says, how about we open it up to hikers? Right. And I thought, well, I don't know. Sure, why not? What else are we doing? So Jeff got home in May, or in April. We literally moved here the next weekend. Him and I, usually when he retires from a deployment, we go on a 30-day trip. Because we've got to learn to live together again, because we've lived very different lives for a year or so. So he comes home, we go on this trip. We're so excited. We come back. We're thinking, man, we're going to have people. So exciting. We're so excited. We didn't have nobody. Didn't have nobody. Couldn't figure out why nobody was stopping by our house. Well, it's May. It's June. It's July. It's August. Finally in September, get a phone call. Hey, this is the Jesus. Wondering, I found your name on the trailhead, or on the thing, Arizona page. You host? Yeah, host. Love to come get you. Jeff's at work. I am so excited, like a little kid at Christmas. Go to get him, bring him in, sit out here and we visit for a little bit. We go to bed because it's 8:30, you know, it's hiker midnight. And next day, Jeff is visiting with him because then he's home during the day with him. He texts me at work and he says, oh my God, this guy's a triple crowner. I'm like, that's awesome. What does that even mean? Again, we know nothing. I mean, even though Jeff's always been an outdoorsman, he was a big hunter. Not anymore. I really didn't. I really wasn't an outdoors person until about 2 years prior to this, when they walked me up a mountain and kept me from falling off that mountain. And then I fell in love with the trail. And anyway, and from then, it just spiraled. And actually, the year that these guys were here in 2023 was our biggest year. From February 28th to May 2nd, we had 202 hikers were home in 8 weeks.
Nice.
So it was our biggest year. It was also Snowmageddon. This was the heavy snow year. There were very few that completed the trail that year. But there were a few.
Juice is a quitter.
Yeah.
I'm a quitter.
He's a quitter, but they came back and finished. Anyway, and so that kind of is our story. And it's funny, when we first started doing this, our family was like, what are you thinking? You mean you're just letting random people into your house?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, we're going to let these random people. Don't you think they're going to steal stuff? Nope, because they don't want it.
Yeah.
They don't
wanna
want
carry
it.
it.
They don't want to carry it. I said, in fact, the funny thing is, they leave stuff.
shit here.
We had to start a box. Our box started like this, and now you see what our box looks like.
Oh my God.
So Jeff retired from the military 1 year ago, just almost exactly 1 year ago, after 27 years.
Thank you.
Wow.
And he retired from the Department of Corrections 2 weeks ago.
3
weeks ago.
Nice.
And I will retire from the state as I am an admin assistant to a principal at an elementary school. And I will
You got the hard job.
I have the hard job.
God.
I will actually
They got kindergarten.
the joke is I am creating his prisoners.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
I'll see you later.
And I promise you, I already see some of them.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're
I'm
missing
sure.
one.
We're
Where's she
missing.
at? Where's the gal from Canada?
She probably said.
I think she's on the phone.
Did she pass out?
Okay. She's on the phone. She'll hopefully come out.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is our last season, but in February every year, excuse you very much if you spill my whiskey. Thank you. Every year in February, the Arizona Trail Association holds a banquet. And this year, when we went to that banquet, we met with JJ, who used to be the volunteer coordinator, but left us shortly after. And also Matt, who is the president of the ATA. And we pitched an idea to them. And we said, you know, we're leaving. You know that we're going to be closing our home up and traveling full time. We would like to become your first ever Arizona Trail ambassadors on the road. And so Jeff and I will be going out. We will be hitting all the trails along the way as we travel. We will hit trail days. And we will talk to other hikers about coming to the Arizona Trail, just like these guys have. Actually, one of our... Go ahead.
And you'll take a stack of AZT stickers.
Correct.
We got
just
it.
to
Does
randomly
anybody
put them
need a
at
sticker?
trailheads.
Correct.
Yeah.
That too.
I'll bring
Yeah.
out some stickers.
We do
Yeah.
have stickers.
It-
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
we have
what the
stickers.
ambassador
Yeah.
does.
Yes. And it's just like these guys, actually our very first through hiker this year. We're sitting out here, we're visiting with her. And she tells us that she had done the AZT or the AT last year. And we're like, oh, and we had just been talking about these guys. And we're like, oh, they just did the AT trail. And then she's like, oh, what are their names? So we, Whiskey. No, go lay down. No, go lay down. And we tell him, and she goes, actually, I think I maybe met them. And I'm like, really? So we reach out to Oliver, and we're like, hey, we think maybe. And he's like, send me a picture. So I told her.
I know her.
And sure enough, they had been on the trail together. So
It was so cool.
it was
Because
so
she
cool
such a good person.
because this is what we've learned is that there's such a community. You hikers have created such an amazing community that I have a lot of medical issues that I will never be able to do a 800-mile trail. I'll never do probably a 200-mile trail. And maybe do a 100-mile trail. But the stories you guys share with me, that keeps my heart going. And the stories I get to share with you is amazing. So what I'm going to do is, actually in 2023, we had a gentleman here. His name was Bougie, because he was bougie. And
He's an executive for Google.
he's an executive for
Big
Google,
time
and
up
he's
there
bougie.
on the
Yeah.
food chain.
And we were doing this, but inside because it was freezing. And he says, the Queen is holding court. So my name is Q. That's where that came from. The Queen is holding court. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask each of you. So I've got 3 questions for you. What's your government name? What's your trail name? How did you get your trail name? And where are you from? Okay, let me rephrase that. It's 4 questions. It's 4 questions. You're right. And what do you do outside of here that allows you to do this? So, yeah.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
look, I've got these stickers.
Yep.
And then we're not one to judge,
Nope.
but I also have some Pride
Yeah, we have
AZT
Pride
stickers too.
Pride.
If you guys would want them.
Very close
Take
to
them
our
around,
hearts.
pass them around. Take one,
Yeah.
or 2, and then
Yeah. So,
go from there.
anyway, so I'm going to start over here with you, and then we'll go this way.
Me first.
So, yeah. So, what's your government name?